About a year ago, I came home from work and announced to my husband and son that the thought of laying in a coffin actually seemed appealing. And it was just the kindest way I knew how to tell them that I was in so much pain, I no longer really wanted to live. I had been waking up in extreme pain, muscle pain. I could barely get out of bed. My arms were aching so bad that I couldn't raise them, but just maybe a foot. I was tired all the time. I would wake up after sleeping 8, 9 hours and just exhausted. Fast forward about 8 months, and my son was going to be getting married. And I realized that I felt so bad that I couldn't even bear the thought of the round trip on the plane, much less all the wedding festivities for the 5 days that we were going to be in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So laying in bed one night, I came to the point where I literally prayed, God, either help me or take me home. I didn't want to be a burden on my family. I had gone to the doctor. They had done tests and they couldn't find anything wrong. But I knew there was something severely wrong because I felt like I was dying and I wanted to. I woke up that next morning and I had a text from a friend that I hadn't seen or spoken to in several years, from my friend Lillian. And she just said, call me. And I thought, well, that was very curious. So I called her and she said, out of the blue, Sharon, how have you been feeling lately? How are you doing? And I unburdened my heart to her and told her how bad I had been feeling. And she said, that must be the reason why God had me contact you. And she said, let's get together. Let me go over some things with you. And she introduced me to the Vanatech products. And she said, I think we have some things here that could really help you. So she gave me some ginseng to help with my energy level. She gave me some Ambrostart that has those simple sugars that help at a cellular level. And also a canister of the shake product that is full of vitamins and nutrition. So I only had 2.5 weeks before the wedding. And I admit that I didn't hold out any hope because I had been suffering for years and it had gotten progressively worse. But believe it or not, in just 2.5 weeks, I was able to do the plane flight, the trip, fine. And I was actually able to enjoy I participated in all the wedding festivities for that week. I started getting these 3 items through Vanatech, and I have been taking them for the last 2.5, 3 months. And I just want to say how grateful I am to Lillian for reaching out to me and giving me these products that in my mind saved my life. And I will continue to stay on them because feeling healthy is the only way to live. It's the only way to live.